Morning routines of successful people. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to my podcast. It's so good to have you here today. I hope you're doing well and feeling positive. In this episode, we're going to talk about something very interesting and important: the morning routines of successful people. Many people want to be successful. We all want to live happy, meaningful lives. But what makes some people more successful than others? Of course, there are many reasons: hard work, goals, motivation, and sometimes a little luck. But there's one thing that almost all successful people have in common: a good morning routine. You might ask, what is a morning routine? It's simply what you do after you wake up, before your day really begins. Some people wake up and rush to work, feeling tired and stressed. Others take time to prepare their mind and body for the day. Successful people usually choose the second way. Let's imagine what their mornings are like. Many successful people start their day very early. They don't sleep until the last minute. They wake up early so they can have quiet time for themselves before the busy day begins. For example, some famous people like Apple's Tim Cook or former US President Barack Obama wake up around 4:30 or 5 a.m. That sounds very early, right? But they do it for a reason. It's a perfect time to focus. The early morning is calm, peaceful, and full of energy. When they wake up, they don't grab their phones right away. They don't start checking emails or social media. Instead, they use the first few minutes to connect with themselves. Some of them meditate, some stretch, some pray, and others simply sit quietly and breathe. This helps them start the day with a clear and calm mind. Another habit that successful people share is exercise. They move their bodies every morning. It could be a short jog, yoga, or a gym workout. Exercise helps to wake up the body and mind. It gives energy, improves focus, and makes people feel strong and confident. Even 10 or 15 minutes of movement can make a big difference. After exercising, they usually take a shower and eat a healthy breakfast. Breakfast is called the most important meal of the day for a reason. It gives the body fuel to start the day. Successful people don't usually skip breakfast or eat only junk food. They choose food that gives them energy: fruits, oats, eggs, or smoothies. They understand that a healthy body helps to create a healthy mind. Then comes one of the most powerful habits: planning the day. Many successful people take a few minutes each morning to look at their goals and tasks. They think about what is most important. They write down the top 3 things they want to do that day. They don't just go through the day randomly. They know what they want to achieve and how to get there. Some people also take a few minutes to read something inspiring in the morning. It could be a few pages of a book, a quote, or a motivational article. Reading something positive helps to feed the mind and build motivation for the day. Let's imagine how such a morning might feel. You wake up early, stretch your body, breathe deeply, drink water, and smile. The world is still quiet. The sun is rising. You feel calm and ready. You plan your day and know exactly what you want to do. You're not rushing, not stressed, just focused. That's the power of a good morning routine. Of course, not everyone can wake up at 5 a.m. Some people work at night or have families to take care of. But the time doesn't matter as much as the habit. What matters is how you use your morning. If you can give yourself even 30 minutes of peaceful time before starting your day, it can make a big difference. Many people start their day with stress, checking messages, rushing to get ready, and running out the door. But if you start with calm and focus, your whole day feels different. You react better to problems, make better decisions, and feel happier. Another thing that many successful people do in the morning is practice gratitude. Gratitude means being thankful for the good things in your life. Some people write down 3 things they are grateful for every morning. It could be simple things like I'm thankful for my family, I'm thankful for my health, or I'm thankful for this new day. When you start your day with gratitude, you train your mind to focus on the positive. You feel lighter, happier, and more ready to help others. Successful people also know how important it is to stay away from distractions in the morning. They don't start their day with social media or news. Why? Because the first thing you see in the morning affects your mood and focus. If you start by reading negative news or comparing yourself to others online, you might feel sad or stressed before your day even begins. So they choose to protect their mind by starting the day peacefully. Some people also write in a journal. They write their thoughts, ideas, or goals. This helps them organize their mind and understand their feelings. Writing can make your ideas clear and your goals stronger. It's also a good way to remind yourself of what matters most. You might think that sounds like a lot. Wake up early, exercise, eat healthy, meditate, right? Read. But remember, you don't have to do everything at once. You can start small. Choose 1 or 2 habits and do them every morning. For example, you can start by waking up 10 minutes earlier and drinking water. After a week, you can add stretching or journaling. Small steps become big changes over time. The secret is consistency. Successful people don't just do these things once or twice. They do them every day. They make their morning routine part of their life. It becomes automatic, like brushing your teeth. It's not about being perfect, it's about being consistent. Let's think of some real-life examples. Oprah Winfrey, one of the most successful women in the world, starts her morning with meditation and gratitude. She says it helps her stay calm and focused. Richard Branson, the founder of Virgin Group, wakes up early to do sports like swimming or kite surfing before breakfast. Elon Musk, the CEO of Tesla and SpaceX, starts his day with important emails, but he also makes time for his children and exercise. All these people are very busy, but they still make time for their morning routines. That's what helps them handle stress and stay strong. Morning routines are not only for famous people, they are for everyone, students, workers, parents, or anyone who wants to live a better life. You don't need a perfect plan. Just ask yourself, what helps me start my day with energy and peace? Then build your routine around that. Maybe your morning routine could be simple. Wake up, drink a glass of water, stretch, and think about your goals. Maybe you like to listen to music or take a short walk. That's fine too. What's important is to start your day with intention, not by accident. When you have a strong morning routine, it affects the rest of your day. You feel more in control, more confident, and more motivated. You don't just react to life, you create it. You become the driver of your own day. Some people say, I'm not a morning person. That's okay. You don't need to wake up before sunrise. The goal is not to wake up early, but to wake up with purpose. Even if your day starts at 9 a.m., you can still begin it the right way. You might be surprised how much difference it makes. Just imagine, instead of waking up late, skipping breakfast, and running to work. You wake up a little earlier, breathe deeply, and plan your day. You smile and you feel ready. You start your day with peace, not panic. That small change can change everything. Morning routines are like seeds. When you plant them every day, they grow into habits, and habits shape your life. Small actions done every day become big results over time. That's why successful people care so much about their mornings. They know that how you start the day sets the tone for everything that follows. So, what could your perfect morning look like? Maybe it starts with silence. You open your eyes, smile, and say, "Thank you for this new day." You drink water, stretch your body, and breathe fresh air. You think about what's important for today. Maybe your family, your goals, or something you love doing. You eat breakfast and feel ready to face the world. Doesn't that sound good? If you do this every day, you'll start to feel stronger, calmer, and more positive. You'll handle stress better. You'll have more focus and energy. Remember, success is not only about money or fame. And maybe slowly you'll start to see success, not just in your job, but in your whole life. It's about feeling proud of who you are and what you do. It's about living with purpose and peace. A good morning routine helps you get there. So, starting tomorrow, try to create your own morning routine. Start small, choose one good habit. Maybe drink water, take a deep breath, or write one thing you're thankful for. Then keep going, step by step. You'll build a morning that sets you up for success. Thank you so much for listening to today's episode. I hope you feel inspired to build your own morning routine and start your day with positivity. Remember, every morning is a new beginning, a new chance to become the best version of yourself. Wake up, smile, and make it a great day. See you next time.